So here I have a rather classic performance glider for you guys. If you've made a few of these before, then you will probably recognize some of the folds. So it has a neat little locking mechanism, if it wants to focus. So the nose locks together like this. So that's really aerodynamic and keeps everything in shape as it should be. And it also has really long wings. So that's the biggest difference with this and most other planes, is that it is a lot longer. And that means it has better, more wing surface, and it's also more balanced. So it will naturally try to glide really slowly and really flat. It doesn't need a lot of up elevator, and that also makes it easier to throw, because the way I throw this, you can just throw this upside down at like a 60-degree angle. What it will do is it will just go in a straight line, and then once it reaches its peak, it will flip around and then just glide really slowly. And it's a very consistent way of throwing it, and it just glides amazingly like that. So if you compare to like a classic Sky King, you can see it is quite a few centimeters longer. So I think that's the biggest difference basically, and that makes the balance of this plane really nice. So we start out with a regular sheet of A4 paper. And as is tradition, we're just gonna fold it in half, like so. And then bring one side and fold it approximately 2 centimeters below the edge of the page, and just leave it a little pinch crease like so. Then take the long side and fold it towards that mark that you just left. Then take this edge towards this edge, and then just leave a little mark again. Flip over the paper and fold your edge towards that mark. Flip over the paper again. Just take this bottom flap and then fold some corners towards this other edge, like so. Do this on the other side as well. Then close the flap up again. And we're just gonna fold the corners towards the center crease like so. Then open them up again and fold this edge towards this crease. And then open up again. So open this flap, but close the whole flap like this. And then we're gonna flip over the paper. And you wanna close up the plane like so. And make sure the center crease is properly aligned. And then what you want to do is, here you have this little flap, you want to push on that so it lands on the wings and at the front of the plane. Then you want to pull here on both sides and then flatten this flap like so. So you come from this, push here, pull here, and make a new crease like so. We're gonna stand up the plane like this. What you want to do is fold this flap this way, then make this crease again. Then you want to tuck this tab into this pocket. It helps if you curl it up a little, like this, and then just flatten all these layers. We do the same on the other side, so open this, fold this flap, fold this flap, and then put this tab into this pocket. and just flatten all the layers. And then we're just gonna make the wings. And basically you wanna make them flat, although you can make the back slightly higher than the front so that it angles down a little if you're concerned about stability, but going completely flat is also fine. So, and these layers are really thick, so just take your time so it doesn't get too wrinkled. And something like this should be perfect. And then just match the other ring to the first one that you made. Like this. And we're just gonna make winglets. I make them about 1/2 centimeter, like so. And do the same on the other side. Then to trim it, to be honest, you probably don't even need up elevator on this plane. It's really well balanced already and has a tendency to pull up, so adding up elevator is probably not necessary. And you just want your wings to be flat or maybe slightly up, but again, it's pretty stable as it is, a lot more stable than you would expect. So normally it just flies perfect out of the box and you don't need a lot of trimming. Good luck folding it and have fun flying.